Put my mic in here. I want everyone to speak into my phone today.
Okay.
I know the drill.
You can send us the file, right?
So what are we talking about?
Character's development this season. So as an
Anyone
actor,
ever scribble anymore? Anyone write anymore? You guys know how to write?
you got electronics for that.
It's gone. Those days are gone. It's long behind us. So what do you want to know?
So this season, you kind of took a really dark turn.
I know. Was that a surprise though? Did people not see that coming?
No, and I could kind of see it coming, considering what we've seen from him in the past.
Right.
But how was that as an actor? Like, did you kind of know that was coming? Were you really excited for that?
I pleaded for that to come. I did. I was, soliciting our producers for a couple of years now. It's like take him back into the dark side, the shadows. I think he was. I don't want it to be predictable. And so this was a great turn, and it's only going to get It's only going to get far darker and sinister, which is great.
Do you think there's a redemption arc for him, or we've kind of passed that?
I mean, I think we're kind of late in our run. There doesn't need to be redemption at this point. It's okay. I'm happy to be the primary antagonist as well. It's nice to have kind of an in-house, there's a tension, a friction that's kept within the lead characters rather than having to bring an outside baddie. We're all kind of dealing with these dynamics within our own group, which is much more interesting to me.
We saw that at the end. He actually ended up kind of saving Nick's life, but accidentally, yes. How would you think he's going to progress from there?
We pick up exactly from that moment. So it'll be really interesting. It's a very tense moment. I think they're both highly confused, highly worn out, and also the whole Black Claw Hadrian's Wall that has been really exhausted. Obviously, both sides have had tremendous losses. So it really is kind of like Nick and Renard at the helm of the two factions facing off as they did, and that'll kind of take us into the rest of the season.
Have you guys started shooting it all yet? Or
anybody else? I'm enjoying your questions. I'm just like,
I'm not getting anything else.
So we've seen the dark side of him, and because of the season finale, would you say that now we're going to be seeing he's going to be moving more into good guy territory, or
Renard?
Yeah,
not a chance.
Not a chance. Okay.
No, not a chance. I refuse to be good again.
How long is it going to take him to figure out that it was Diana controlling him, and how is he going to deal with having a daughter who can do such?
I think Diana plays a big part of season 6. This is kind of untamed, absolute wealth of power that she possesses that she doesn't even have control over. And we're just getting a sense of how powerful she can be. So. We're faced with that task, but I think he probably understands in that moment where he stabbed Bonaparte that Diana had something to do with it because she's already manipulated them in the past. So she'll play a very interesting role in season 6, and that'll be part of the challenge of trying to tame her, but also probably knowing Renard utilize her to some extent.
What's next for your character in that movie?
Continued dysfunctional relationship. She's got this spell that she's been put under, with the ring. She can't take the ring off. She's obviously kind of held prisoner. I don't think Renard is particularly thrilled about it either, but for the sake of his political ambition, he'll keep that charade going on. But he knows that she's a wild card, that he can't completely trust her. However, like I said, she's kind of being coerced into the situation, and we do have a child together, so that kind of keeps us bonded. Back to you again.
Have you guys shot yet? Do you guys have?
No, we start August 1st, and we start with. This is the first time we're doing this. We're starting with a third episode. We're not actually doing sequentially. The reason being is David Gentoli is going to direct his first episode, and so that is an episode that will not feature him very much. It'll feature me a lot, and I'll just give you guys a little tidbit. Is there may be more than one Renard.
You say he's directing the third episode or the first episode?
Well, he's directing the first one we're filming, but it will be the third one in the sequence in the season.
Do you guys know if you guys are adding any new characters this season?
Not that I know of offhand. I've only read the first 3, and so far, no. I mean, there's a couple of creature things, but it's really, like I said, it's going to be the first 3, and maybe the rest of the season. We'll see. We'll really focus on primary characters, which I've always been a fan of. I think also our fans enjoy it when it's really about the interpersonal dynamics of the lead characters.
Please tell me the procedural aspect is not done.
No, it's not done. I mean, there's still a precinct and there's police officers.
I mean,
and all
like
that.
like case of the week. Or
Well, I think we have bigger fish to fry right now.
Right. Okay. Good.
But there will be a couple of vested and creatures coming down the pipeline. But I think this is we have a shorter season this year, so we'll have 13 episodes. So we'll have more of a chance to focus in on the primary characters.
Do you think it'll be the last season with that short?
I don't know. NBC hasn't given us a final word yet, and there's speculation about a back end as well. So I think we're just kind of figuring it out.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.